Hello students, in this part of motion we will study why rest and motion are relative terms. So let us understand this with an example. We have considered here two positions. This is the first position of train and this is the second position of train after 10 minutes. So let us suppose that you and your friend are sitting in a moving train and this is your uncle who has came to leave you at a station and standing on the platform. So let us see what your friend and your uncle observe about you. In this situation, your friend observed that you are sitting at a distance of 50 centimeter from him, and again in this situation, your friend again observed that you are sitting at a distance of same 50 centimeter distance from him. So he conclude that you are not changing your position with respect to time. It means you are at rest. Now see what your uncle observed. Your uncle observed that in this situation you are at a distance of 2 meter from him, and after 10 minutes in this situation you are at a distance of 1 meter from him. So he conclude that you are changing your position with respect to time. It means you are in motion. So students, have you seen that you are at rest with respect to your friend, but you are in motion with respect to your uncle at the same instant of time? So is it possible that the same object is at rest as well as in motion at the same instant of time? Yes, it might be, but it depends on with reference to what we are describing the position of an object. That's why rest and motion are called relative terms. Relative means in relation to something. An object is at rest in relation to one surrounding, and it might be in motion in relation to another surrounding. So it depends on choice of our surrounding with respect to we are describing the position of an object. Okay, so we can conclude that rest and motion are relative terms and they depend on choice of surrounding or reference. Let us take one more example. Suppose this is you swinging in your garden and there are some people who are moving in the garden. So you are changing your position with respect to these people, but you are not changing your position with respect to swing itself. It means that you are in motion with respect to these people, but you are at rest with respect to swing itself. Okay, so again it depends on choice of our surrounding with respect to which we are describing the position of an object, or we are describing an object is at rest or in motion. Thank you students. In our next lesson we will study what are the physical quantities, types of physical quantities as scalar and vector quantity. Thank you. If you like my video then please hit like button, share my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.